Mindfulness exercise number 2, body scan. The body scan can help us to become more aware of sensations and feelings in our bodies. And this can be particularly helpful when we're affected by strong emotions like fear or anger or sadness, but we haven't recognised the accompanying physical sensations like muscle tension or butterflies in the stomach. And often these physical sensations actually give us early warning signs of escalating emotional states. And if we become more aware that we're starting to become agitated, upset, worried, angry, and so on, then we can actually make a choice about the way that we're reacting or responding to the situation that we're in. For example, we might choose to remove ourselves from a situation that is starting to upset us, or we might be able to choose to be more assertive about our feelings. So the body scan. Like observation of breath, you need to be comfortable. You also need, of course, with all of these practices, to make sure that you're away from interruptions, from a lot of external noises. And this is one practice that you can do either sitting in a chair or lying on the floor, whichever you prefer. The only issue with lying down is if you are tired, you may fall asleep. So choose whichever posture you think is going to work best for you. You need to make sure that your clothing is comfortable, that it's not highly restrictive, so that you're going to become aware of this and sort of interrupt the practice for you. So initially, either sitting or lying, just take a few deep, slow breaths. Just becoming aware of your posture, any sensations in your body, and the breath just moving in and out. Now focus your attention on the toes of your left foot. The little toe, the next toe, and the middle toe, and the second toe, and your big toe. It's almost as though you put your mind or your attention right in that part of your body and just feel it. Just be aware of that part of the body. And gently and slowly move your attention to the sole of your left foot and the heel and the top of the foot, your ankle, the shin, the back of the calf, and your left knee. Be aware of the thigh, top of the thigh, underside of the thigh, right up into the left hip. Just being aware now of that entire left leg. Now move your attention to the toes on the right foot. The little toe and the next toe, the middle toe, the next toe, and the big toe. Be aware of the sole of the foot and the heel, the top of the foot and the right ankle. Be aware of the right shin, calf, and your right knee. Become aware of your right thigh, the top and the underside. And right up into the right hip. Just being aware now of that whole right leg. Now focus your attention on the fingers of your left hand. And the little finger. And the next finger. And the middle finger. And the forefinger. And the left thumb. Be aware of the palm of the hand and the back of the hand. Your left wrist and the forearm, the left elbow and the upper arm, the armpit and the left shoulder. Now just being aware of that whole left arm. Now become aware of the fingers on your right hand. The little finger and the next finger and the middle finger and the forefinger and the right thumb, the palm of the hand and the back of the hand, your right wrist and the forearm, right elbow and the upper arm, the right armpit and the shoulder. Now just being aware of that whole right arm. Now become aware of the trunk of the body. Be aware of your buttocks, the pelvic area, the lower abdomen, and your belly button, the lower back, up to the waist, up under the ribs, in the middle of the back, up across the chest, in between the shoulder blades, out across the shoulder blades, across the shoulders, and right up to the throat. Be aware of the back of the neck and the jaw, the lips, inside the mouth, the nose, your eyes, out across the cheeks, your ears, in between the eyes, out across the forehead and the back of the head, and up to the very top of the head. Now breathing in. As you breathe in, just imagining your breath as though it's flowing in through the top of the head and down through the whole body to the tips of the fingers and the tips of the toes. And as you breathe out again, the breath moving up and out the top of the head. And just watching each breath moving in through the body and out again. So each breath is flowing in through the top of the head, down the tips of the fingers and the tips of the toes, and up and out again. Just continuing to breathe like this, just being aware of the whole body. Now taking a big deep breath in and out again. And in and out again. Just taking your time now to open your eyes. Just remaining aware of all the sensations in your body.